Yo, what the fuck? LYCL got here! Welcome to my show! Now you can't leave! Back up, bitch! Get out the way! What? Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way, bitch! Hey, man.
Chillin', man.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Now You Can't Leave show. NYCL Car here with Neiko Vale.
Yo, thanks for having me. Yo, thanks.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You already know. Fucking, yeah, so give them just your name, maybe your name, age, and where you're from.
Alright, Neiko. Can't believe it, but I'm 27. You know, I look 18. I don't tell niggas I'm 27. I tell niggas I'm 23 on everything. I say 23 all the time. That's just a good number for some reason. Like, I don't know, like, that's just like 23.
Yo, I'm 24, and I'm not gonna lie. 23 was the last year I felt like just 23.
Yeah, like free and just like no real worries in the world. Just doing your thing.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that was that last year right there.
OD, man. Especially like, you know, coming from Brooklyn and shit, like that was like the pinnacle of my youth. I feel like 23 was just like fuck shit, and like when I said it was just like, alright, I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just keep doing what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Shout out to 23-year-olds.
That's dope. Hell yeah. What do you do as far as life?
I'm a singer.
You're a singer?
Songwriter. I just dropped an EP called Love on a Hopeless Hill. Just dropped that. Basically just about my relationships and, you know, everything that everybody go through. Everybody go through bad relationships. So that album is based on that.
What kind of music would you consider your music? Well, like, what was your genre?
I would say,
what was your genre be?
I would say my genre is more pop related, alternate related.
Okay.
Right. I say pop because music can't just be in one stagnant genre. Like hip hop is pop, rock is pop, country is pop. You know, it's the popular. You know, what's popular, and that's one thing I want my shit to be. I want my shit to be popular, not in the sense of just listens and streams and money, but more so like I want everybody to relate to my shit.
Oh yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel like that's important. Fucking like, not the fast. Oh, fuck with me for me being cool, but fuck with me for relating to me and shit.
Exactly. Fuck with me on a real level.
Yeah.
Not just this is what you see, but also feel me.
Yeah, that's dope. I fuck with that. Hell yeah.
For sure. It's very different trying to like get the inspiration, you know, with the COVID and everything. But I feel like with the pandemic, I'm able to have more conversations with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it gives you time to just be by yourself and think and shit like that.
Yeah, like I think I was able to really get to know myself 2020. So that's why I was able to really put out both of those albums. I put out the Well You're Here album, and then I put out the Love on a Hopeless Hill that came out on February. So I feel like the COVID situation gave me such a huge like amp to, you know, get everything out because, you know, social distancing was number one thing of the whole COVID pandemic. You have to social distance. You can't be with such and such and such. So it's like, yo, I was able to get to know myself and become my own best friend. That was pretty dope.
Hell yeah, I think that's sick, yo. I think COVID was an interesting time for all of us, and it gave us a lot of time to, you know, self-reflect and plan on the future, hoping that this shit will be over. I don't think any of us planned it on it being this long, but it is what it is, right? Who are some of your influences as far as music?
Ooh, that's a tough one because there's so many. I got
maybe like top five.
NERD number one. Pharrell, Chattanooga, the Neptunes.
Pharrell,
Chattanooga, and some other nigga.
Oh, the Neptunes.
Yeah. So like they was huge in like the 2000s and shit. I felt.
Right.
And that was when I was coming up. I was young, dude. I was like a kid coming into learning how to produce and write music and stuff. Listening to Pharrell. So you know, I'll put all three of them. NERD as a general was my top five.
Oh, NERD. Okay.
Jay-Z.
NERD, Jay-Z. Okay.
You know, Jay is
right. I thought you were gonna say Jay number one.
Oh nah. It's definitely Pharrell and them for number one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so we got NERD, then we got Jay-Z.
Frank. I love
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
Okay. Frank Ocean. I didn't know you fucked with Frank Ocean. Why you fuck with Frank Ocean?
I feel like his music is. He's not just a musician. He's a maestro. You know what I'm saying? Like he really composes these feelings and these emotions that just come out of nowhere. Like for instance, like Blonde. Blonde was like one of the best albums. I feel like a lot of people overlook that album because it made you tap into your emotional side. It made you tap in. You could be the hardest motherfucker, bro. Blonde was your shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Blonde was the shit. Right. So with Frank, like his like he just flows this kind of like rainbow that come out of him. I don't know how to really explain it. It's like this fucking rainbow that just come out of this dude.
That's dope.
Like he's such a fucking great motherfucker. Oh man.
Who after Frank?
I gotta put my boy Amir. My boy Amir Obey.
Amir Obey?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Hell yeah, bro.
I remember you showing me one of his songs, one of his joints. I forget the name of that shit. But maybe we'll have the video playing back here or something.
For sure, yeah. He was one of the first people that I kind of like listened to that wasn't coming up, like wasn't already popping already, wasn't just already established artist. So he came from Marcy. That's not too far from where I grew up.
Oh, where? He's from Brooklyn?
He's from Detroit and Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
So it's like he used to always been in and out of Marcy. I used to see him, fly kid. Like, this kid's dope.
Yeah.
Tapped into his music. And then, like, his manager hit me up, was like, yo, I want you to be in the video. So I was in one of his videos for the Holy Shit. I was in that video as, like, an extra and shit. But, like, it was my chance to meet him, and he actually gave me some, like, real wisdom. Like, he was like, yo, whatever the fuck you do not stop. Like, he heard my shit. He was like, yo, don't stop. You have something in you. And, like, he's one of the first people I ever heard really say that and mean it. Like, look me in my eye and say it.
Yeah. Like,
and we had a whole conversation, like, twice. We had a conversation there, and then we had another conversation just meeting each other in Soho. Like, it's really dope.
That's dope. Who would be your last person?
Believe it or not, I'll put Beyonce high key.
Beyonce?
I'll definitely put Beyonce high key.
Yeah.
Like, she's, I wouldn't even say, like, inspiration-wise, like, I don't want to, like, make music like Beyonce, but I want to make music like Beyonce.
Right. like on some pop shit, like...
Yo, like
where people can relate type shit, like you was saying, like, she just makes hits on top of that. Like, nobody can deny that. Like, if you say Beyonce makes bad music, like, you could actually leave.
So Beyonce, if you ever see this, yo, just know, Beehive, you already know. She has this, like, performance talents in her. Like, she's a performer. She's an entertainer. Like, that's like, I know a lot of people compare her to, like, Tina Turner and shit, and, like, that's just, like, the best I can give.
Tina Turner?
Yeah, like, I can give her, like, the Tina Turner, like...
Yeah?
Yeah, I gotta give her the Tina Turner the point for that. Like, she gotta get that because she really could put on a fucking show. Right. And, like, that's something I want to be able to do. I want to be able to have fucking choreographers and dancing and everything. I don't want to just be standing there and sing. No, bro. Like, I want to be like Beyonce, bro.
Yeah.
High key.
Put together an act. I feel that. Yeah. Hopefully this COVID shit's over and we can get back to, like, doing shows or trying to do shows or something. You feel me?
Right, yo.
Fucking, because this shit's been killing me.
Yeah. I know it's been killing you.
Yeah.
I know it's been killing you.
Yeah, I was, like, mid-tour and shit, and fucking... That shit ended. Yeah, that shit was really whack. But, you know, like you said earlier, fucking that shit gave us time to, like, think about shit. And I feel like I figured out what I'm trying to do more or less, at least for this year and a couple years going forward, and a good game plan. Mm-hmm. It was like a year to get a game plan.
Yeah, it was a year to really sit back and think and just like, okay, X, Y, Z has to be done, but how am I gonna? You gotta do A, B, C before you get X, Y, Z. Obviously. Right. So like you was able to really plan, and like I was able to really plan. I was able to do the music videos. I did 2 music videos in one summer. Yeah. That was dope. Like in itself, like that's something that most people can't do. Yeah. Just because like, you know, maybe they don't have the resources for it, or maybe they just don't want to do it.
You had shot one with Johnny and Callie, right?
Right. Yeah. Right. I did.
Did you shot both of them?
Both of them with Johnny. Yep.
Right. Shout out to Johnny. He also did skate and fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did skate and fight.
Yeah, he
did. Throw it back.
He did it back. Word.
Dope, man. Yeah, my son Johnny, he's a beast with that camera, yo.
Word. Like, yeah, I was Cali and shit. Amazing. Was that your first time ever going out there? Nah, you had been out there before.
Been out there before. I used to go out there when I was younger.
Okay.
And then I went out there probably like 2018 with a few friends, and like that's when I was able to really like experience it because I was older. You know, I'm able to go to the bars, go drink, smoke, all of this shit.
Right, all right.
You know?
Really be like an adult type shit and be in Cali. Yeah, I remember I was there when I was like 13. That shit not the same.
It's not the same.
Nah, it's still lit, but it's like nah. It's a whole different wave. Yeah, it's
just like being able to like live out there in your 20s is just like, oh, this is so great. Like,
yeah.
And then you come back to New York, and it's like, I love you, but oh, you bitches.
How long were you out there last time?
For 3 months.
Word.
About 3 months. I was back and forth, but for the most part, I was just out there, living life, fucking walking around the motherfucker. Didn't have a car, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I'm from New York, man. I walk everywhere. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Then I got tired. It was like, nah, Uber.
Right. At the end of the day, like that, like you could get around pretty easily without a car in Cali. As long as you live in a good area. You were staying in you were in Beverly for a minute. You was everywhere, yeah.
I was mostly, and you know, them scooters is every fucking way. They just sitting around.
Right.
So I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna hop on this shit. Right. Hop on that shit, go wherever the fuck I need to go to. And you know?
Word. I feel like it's like I fuck with Cali, but I feel like it's a lot harder to like meet people out there.
Yeah.
It's very much that term Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like where it's like, if you don't know somebody, like, you're not just gonna meet somebody. And they're gonna act mad Hollywood towards you because they don't know you or like, and it's like, I don't know, it's like, I guess the best way to put it is they're quick to judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. They look at Cali like the movies, the same way they look at New York as the movies. Like,
yeah.
I felt like the only thing with people who do go to Cali, like New Yorkers, when they go to Cali, we already know what's up. We know that it's not like the movies. Because we know New York is not like the movies. Literally. So, but like with Cali, like, one thing I'll say, like, one inspiration for me is she's not a musician, but like I'll say she's an inspiration for me when it comes down to Cali. Because every time I go to Cali, I think of Taraji P. Henson. Taraji P. Henson went to California before she got an established career with her kid. 3-year-old kid, and like $700, and just went out there, LA, and made it work. Now she's a big ass fucking, you know, she a big superstar, movie star.
Wow. So
looking at that, I'm like, yo, I could do that. I ain't even got a kid. I already got that shit out the way. I ain't got no kid. I can go out there and do whatever the fuck I want and really make it work. So every time I go out there, I literally think that every time.
Yeah.
And it's been working.
Yeah.
It's been working every time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. I mean, that's really just the mindset, yo. Just going out, trying to get shit done, for real.
Absolutely.
Cause shit. Like I feel like what else are you gonna do? Gotta go try get shit done.
That's one thing. Don't let anyone ever tell you you can't try. Don't let people tell you that it's not possible because anything is fucking possible in this life. If we see it every day. We see it every day. Miracles every motherfucking day.
Yeah, I feel like New York, you see that shit more often than ever. You just be seeing. I mean, sometimes not even. I mean, yeah, literally seeing it. I mean, like, we don't realize it, but like we look at the skyline. That shit's like $1 billion. You know what I mean? Like we look at billions of dollars when we like wake up type shit. How's New York kind of influenced you as an artist and shit? It just made you who you are from school. Yeah. From school up. Like, what do you think? Like,
I think I was just molded. I was molded, you know, born and raised here.
Right.
You know, also being moved from this place of Brooklyn to this place of Brooklyn. I went from Brownsville to Bed-Stuy to Bushwick to back to Bed-Stuy to East New York. So, like, and then, you know, just being able to take the train as a kid, you know, learning how to take the train at like 11, 12 years old, taking it by myself, going all the way to fuck whoever knows.
Right.
And, you know, so, and seeing everything on the train, you know, you see everything. You see the Showtime dudes, you see the people who come on panhandling, you see the crazies.
You see the
right. Coots and all of that.
Right.
So, you know, you learn how to be street smart here, for sure. And it's one thing to be book smart, but it's a huge thing to be street smart too. Like, I don't care what anyone say. You could be a book smart motherfucker, but you're not that nearly as smart as you think you are until you're street smart.
Right.
Because that's when you get real life experience.
Right.
You have to have real life experience.
Right.
You have to get jumped in life. You have to be told no in life. You have to get fired in life. You have to do all of this stuff. You have to take all those failures and you have to build them up to wins. That's the only way that it's gonna work for you.
That's a fucking fact. How do you think New York is like influenced your music?
For like with New York, it influenced my music in terms of I have this like I'm able to spit bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the best fucking rapper in the world, but I'm able to spit bars.
Right.
And a lot of musicians today, I feel like they don't tap into that part anymore.
Yeah.
Like they just say whatever. And it's like it's cool to just say whatever, but sometimes say something.
Right,
you know?
right.
Like,
Or have a message behind your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you got a platform where you got people listening. Like you could change people's perspectives on life and shit. Like say some beautiful shit.
Not even beautiful shit. It don't even have to necessarily be anything meaningful. It just has to be something like, bro, niggas just say shit that just rhyme.
Yeah.
It don't even be a real like punchline or nothing.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I use that in my music, my raps, my singing, my songwriting. I use like little minor punchlines. If you get it, shout out to you. If you don't, you don't. Like
Hell yeah. I feel that too. I feel like a lot of times I be like saying shit in my like rhymes and I be like, I never really think about it, but like people that don't be getting it. But I'm like, for the homies that get it, they get it, and I put my thought into that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I feel like if you explain it to people what it means, then they'll fuck with the song even more and be like, oh shit, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like putting shit together. So that's sick.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Niggas didn't even know my song, the Pretty Little Heart song, was about a stripper.
Really?
It's literally about a stripper.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
That's
crazy. I was
crazy.
falling on the skin. She oh fuck, I forgot the words. Smack, don't let the weed smoke you.
Right.
But it's don't you fall in love, she'll break your pretty little heart. Keep it petty from the start. Got a fetish if you ballin'. Like
Right.
if you got money, a stripper gonna come to you.
Hell yeah, right. It does make sense. It does make sense. Them strippers bitches be crazy, yo.
Mhm.
Fuck, man. Nah, that shit's wild. How's your how long you been making music? Since you were younger?
Yeah, I've been writing since I was 11.
Oh, okay.
So I've been recording since I want to say like probably 18 actually, because that's when I like really started just fucking around my computer and shit.
What?
But like really taking it serious, I didn't really start until like 22. But
What?
I've been writing since I was 11, like writing whatever the hell. I don't
Yeah.
even know what the hell I was writing at 11. What was I possibly going through at 11 years old?
You still have any of that old writing?
Yeah, I got this one song on SoundCloud called Affairs.
Okay.
And I did that when I was like 17, 18.
Okay.
And it's about basically some bitch letting me be her side nigga. Like that's
funny.
the best way I can really explain that one.
Word, that's dope. I fucking dope. Any like brands that you fuck with? Like, what are your favorite clothing brands?
That one's hard because I honestly wear anything.
Or just a couple of like ones that you fuck with, maybe.
Well,
Obviously Prada. Obviously NYCL.
NYCL. I got my own brand coming called Can't Be Mad.
Right,
So
Can't
I've
Be
been working
Mad.
on that.
Word. When are you
My
planning
favorite-
on dropping that shit actually?
I want to drop that for the summer, yo, because I got a whole bunch of t-shirts and like trucker hats coming out.
Okay, so be on the lookout for that.
Right now, Can't Be Mad.
What other brands?
Raf Simmons is one of my favorite designers of all time.
Shut up the new shoes you got.
Right now.
Those shits are fire.
Our new shirts.
The new
Prada
products.
Mechanos.
Word, yeah, I'm fucking with
You know what
these.
I'm
These
saying?
shit, they got weight to them.
These shits is heavy, bro.
Yeah,
These shits is like
they got the
boots.
made in Italy on the inside. Shit valid.
These shits is like fucking boots, bro.
Word.
OD.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Prada.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Prada,
One of my
man.
favorite brands, yo.
What was the fucking damn? See, I'm swag now. I can't even remember my lyric. Spinning blocks riding in my Prada boots. Spinning on the block, looking for the red blue. Hey, I forget that. Yo, I'm dead smacked. I can't even remember that shit. But yeah, fucking yeah, you know the fucking vibes, man.
What about you?
Yeah, that shit was fun. Fucking, that's crazy. You were in fucking all my. You was in those scooters. My first video. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yep, you're my first video. Facts. Day fucking one.
Hell
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You already know.
You already know the fucking vibes. Fucking. Let's see. Any new projects you're working on?
I'm working on a project right now with my boy Dillinger. Shouts to Dillinger, Mr. Dillinger.
Okay.
He does a lot of boom bap. So this is different for me. So it's like more of a old school R&B vibe that I'm gonna bring for that one.
Okay.
So that's coming out summer as well. We're gonna drop that, and I have another project I'm gonna drop, maybe like a little mini project for the follow up to Love on a Hopeless Hill. So that's gonna be called Can't Kill Spirit.
Right.
And that's just gonna be insane. I got a whole bunch of producers for that. I have Pilot Kid who produced Can't Stop, one of my singles for Love on a Hopeless Hill. Got him doing that whole shit.
Fire. Yeah. If you had a rider for on tour and you could get whatever you want before the show, what would you put on that list?
Whatever I want, weed. Get weed for me one.
How much weed would you want before every show? Realistically,
I'll say
like it could be. I mean, it could, like, imagine you're Wiz Khalifa. Like if you're Wiz Khalifa.
I'll say a half ounce.
Half? No, you can push it.
I'll say a half ounce because I don't want to be too smacked performing. Because I be smacked. I be smacked, yo.
Okay.
Like, I smoke a lot, but I be smacked.
So you'd want some weed, maybe some like liquor or something.
I want some wine. I love me some good ass wine.
Some good wine.
I'm sipping right now. Some wine. Some Chardonnay. I love me some good ass wine. That shit give you a boost, like a different type of boost. I feel like if I drink some Henny, I'm gonna be angry for some reason.
Word, yeah, it's a lighter, more business drunk, I guess. Just chill drunk.
Chill, yeah. Some champagne, some bubbly. I like that.
Yeah, I fuck with the bubbles. Yeah, my godmother put me onto that shit actually. That shit is mad good with some good food or whatever the case is.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, the bubbles go.
The bubbles go.
Yeah,
the
bubbles fucking go. Facts.
Send
that shit over, man. I need some bottles.
We need the bottles here. We need the bottles. Bottles and models.
You have any animals?
Do I have animals? I have a cat.
Oh, you got a cat?
Yeah, I got a cat.
You fuck with animals?
I love animals, yo.
Word.
I fucking love all types of animals, yo. When I was living in Cali, a whole bunch of lizards just running around, and I was just like, so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Motherfucking coyotes was just running in the street rampant. My homegirl like, oh, look at them dogs. I'm like, bro, those ain't no dogs. like, bro, what dogs of the same breed just travel in a pack?
Right.
Like, yo.
In the middle of the desert or whatever the case is.
Watch your Animal Planet.
Funny.
Watch that National Geographic, yo.
That's funny.
Shitty.
What's one thing that you would make legal?
I say I make shrooms legal.
Shrooms?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let shrooms be legal for everyone. I feel like everyone should take shrooms at least once.
Yeah.
At least once in their life. It puts your mind in a different aspect. You get to understand the world a little bit more for what it is. I feel it's still like a long way to go to understand the world as a whole.
Right.
But you get to understand people more, Astrology is something I actually started following up on. Like, I started listening to the stars and the moon and shit because, like, you got to think about it. The moon controls the waves and shit, and our body is made up out of water. So, there's no way in the world you telling me the moon is not controlling us as people.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, man.
That's some deep ass shit.
Oh yeah, talk about being smacked. I be smacked.
Speaking about being smacked, what drugs? Speaking about drugs in general.
I don't do drugs. I
What?
do hallucinogens. So I do shrooms and I smoke weed.
Right,
like I don't do
right.
drugs.
Right.
No coke, no heroin, none of that weird shit. Like that ain't me.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like I
right.
said, I feel like I done LSD before though. I'll say that's kind of a drug, but I tried it.
Yeah, like LSD, weed,
Yeah.
drink, just regular.
Psychs, if anything.
Kind of like hippie
Psychs.
drugs, I guess you'd call them.
Yeah. Because I feel like everyone got a little hippie in them.
Word.
We modern hippies. If
Oh,
you think about it, like we done things that our parents probably would have never done.
Right.
Like, my mom ain't smoking no weed. Shouts to my mom, but she ain't smoking no weed. She don't know what that feel like.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, my mom. I don't know. She said she never smoked weed, but I can't fully believe what my mom says about shit like that.
Right.
But I don't know if I could smoke around my mom. I don't know. It'd just be like weird. Like I feel like she'd get a panic attack and I have to take care of her.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, like this shit would be. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. So like.
I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that.
Yeah. That's a fact. But
Yeah.
If anything, I smoke weed.
I mean, facts. Yeah, you smoke weed. Yeah, look, if my mom really wanted to smoke weed, fuck it, I'll smoke weed with her. Fuck it. Like, whatever. Are you more afraid of failure or success?
I'm not afraid of anything, really. I feel like failure, I feel it just comes. And like I said, if it comes, you have to build up to your W's. You have to build up to your wins. And eventually you're going to be successful. If you're scared of success, then there's something wrong with you. There should be no reason why you're scared of success. You should always want to be successful, not even just for your people, but you want to be successful for yourself.
Right.
You want to be able to leave something behind in this world, galaxy, if anything. You want to have a legacy. You want to, and you want to have a good legacy. You don't want to have a shitty legacy. So,
right.
If you keep thinking about your failures, it's like, that's all you're going to do is fail. If you keep thinking about, oh, what could possibly go wrong, something wrong is going to happen. You're just manifesting it.
Yeah, that's a fact. I feel that heavy. Yeah, fucking, you gotta just keep a good mindset, you know what I mean? Even through the bad times, because shit could always be worse. You could always be dead.
Right. But then who knows what happens after death?
Right. But I mean, like, you could, I'm just like, yo, shit could always be worse. That's how I look at it. And I feel like pain's temporary.
Is it temporary?
It's like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Right.
If you allow it to just keep eating at you, then that's what's gonna happen.
Right. Yeah. Without a fucking doubt. What was I gonna ask you? Damn, I had a good fucking question. I lost it. Fucking yeah.
Did you peep the Super Bowl?
What happened? Nah, I didn't even watch that shit. All I saw was that fucking that nigga got smoked. The one dude. Did you have money on what's his name?
Nah, thank God. I ain't put no money down. I mean, I could have put money on Brady and won, because he won. But I don't put that money.
Yeah.
I don't really do all of that.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it.
Who did you think was gonna win?
The Bucks. I knew they was gonna win. Tom Brady.
Oh, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know he switched to the Bucks.
Yeah, dude, he's on the Buccaneers.
Oh
now.
shit. Okay, yeah. So like, I thought the other dude had it. That dude was looking strong.
Yeah, man.
That quarterback. I wanted at least.
Mahomes
Bro, I at least wanted a game. Like, I mean, I didn't even watch it, but like, I would have been tight if I watched it. It wasn't like 6-36 or something.
It was like 9-31.
Right, like I don't like games like that. Dude, but I mean,
that's how we met. Remember we met?
Yeah, we met at the Super Bowl. Right, that was the fucking question. That was the question. How we met?
Shit.
Crazy.
We dead met at the Super Bowl. We met. Wow. What was it? Atlanta versus the Pats.
Right, yeah. Right. And you pull up to the coffee shop I was working at and shit, and yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right, crazy fucking times.
Yo, for real. Yeah. That's how we both found out we do music.
Yeah.
It was like we both was there spitting and just
Yeah.
like, yo, let's go to the studio next week.
Facts. Yeah, one thing led to another. Nah, that shit was legendary.
For real.
That's a fact. Hell yeah, I think that's good, right?
Yo.
Hell yeah. Till next time, now you can leave.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Love you, bro.
For L, love you too. You already know.